Of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Russell Westbrook.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow...
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Giles is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ball. Then there's Monk. And it's Kobe in at the 3. And for Cleveland, Aaron Gordon out there with Bridges. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard position. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Fires the 3. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Kobe. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Ball, no good. And here's Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Now Love. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giles. And it's good off the back rim and in. Here's Westbrook. His last outing, 16 points for him. We played just over a minute here in the first. And here's Harris from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And this first game is always interesting. It's going to give us a sense of what the dynamic between these teams is going to be this season. He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Well, come on, Jay. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing.
Here's Westbrook following the bucket by the Hornets. Capella inside to the wing right side. Kobe with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Bryant's running. Ball with the bucket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Westbrook. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. This one for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Over to the left wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. Out to the wing. Monk, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Cleveland. trailing by 2. Bridges shot. Good.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Hornets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Outside, Ball. Gordon against Love. Here's Giles. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Giles has got 6. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Clippers. Westbrook kicks to Bridges. From outside the arc. Cleveland the rebound. The kick out to Westbrook. Harris outside. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Now Bridges coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Capella out to Harris. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Cleveland.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Ball, the pass to Giles. Good work defensively by Capella. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Westbrook. Driving the lane over Bryant. Misses off the right iron.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Connects from three-point range.
When Monk's being assertive off the catch, it's a challenge for the D to get up on him because he's so quick to rise and fire.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Ball. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that Clippers game. Pass to Love. Over Gordon. And it's Love missing. The Cavaliers trailing. Harris, right side. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray. Harris has got 9.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here's Love. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
Can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
The Cavaliers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Free throw no good for Capella. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? Or, in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Now Ball after the missed 3 from Malik Monk. And Capella sends it back.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Capella. And it's Nash in for Russell Westbrook. There's Ball with the three. They grab their own miss.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Bagley, he's checked in for Ball. Wheeler, the pass to Simons. A shot, no good, and Cleveland will come the other way. Now here's Anthony, guarded closely, and here's Nash outside. The rebound by Simons. Hornets trail by 4. Left side, Bagley takes a three, and the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. For Cleveland, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Anthony, and the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Anthony. Here's Trent. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Over Bagley. And that one's good, Anthony. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Outside, Kobe. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Now Cleveland shooting 47% here so far. Here's Trent. Trains the three-pointer. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Checked in for the Hornets. And how about we check the numbers for Miles Bridges?
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and it's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Bagley. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
And Nash, here we go. Crafty move. Now the pass to Campbell. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Here's Simons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks to Bagley. Simons surveying the D. Offensive rebound. And he banks in the layup.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Anthony against Bagley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And, of course, always keeping an eye on the top rookies in the league. We get a chance to see the first-year players with the most steals this season. 3rd is Kobe Bryant. Steve Nash is 4th.
And really both showing a gift at the defensive end, applying pressure and picking pockets.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now, here is Martin. Passes it to Wheeler. Cavaliers with the rebound. Nash with it. Picked up by Bagley. Nash dishes to Anthony. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Simons. But they recover it. Goes back up. Martin wide open. He fires. They get the rebound. And finish off by Bagley.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. Pass to Simons. Shot from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And Nash, here we go. Martin with the block. And they'll keep possession. Canby, know what?
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lane.
Simons, the pass to Bagley. Over Anthony. Bagley, no good.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one.
Trent can't hit. Hornets trail by 7. Knocked loose. Nash outside. He kicks it to Canby. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Here's Trent, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Trent's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Hornets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Caldwell Pope against Martin. Pass to Trent. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Hornets trail by 7. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Hornets, Kevin Love out there with Giles. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Ball, and it's Monk in at the shooting guard. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Oh, the flashy ball handling of Westbrook. So clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Now here's Love. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. The Hornets rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Gordon kicks to Westbrook. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Canby dishes to Bridges. 3-pointer. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. To the left wing. Back to Monk. Giles in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Giles has got 9.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but there, great decision. Give it to the open teammate.
Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Giles has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Count that one. Giles has got 5 points in the quarter.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Carter Williams, the pass to Bridges. Outside for Carter Williams. 3-pointer on the way. Monk grabs the board. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Ball with the bucket.
And this is the next step for Monk, if you ask me. Improving his passing and court vision. Beautiful down there.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Marcus Camby. And Harris subbed in for Carter Williams. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Out to Harris. Back to Westbrook. Takes it inside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's Love missing. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. That one goes in. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Physical defense, possible they could have called a foul there. But Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Westbrook made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Now, you know Westbrook has never been afraid to take it inside. Great size advantage for a point guard. 200 solid pounds.
Now, here's Ball. 8 points for him. Kobe, the pass to Giles. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Takes the 13-footer. Another shot. Good D by Love. And here is Ball. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Fires the 3. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Diaz, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. 1 for 3. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Steve Nash checked in for Russell Westbrook. Hornets leading by 10. Here's Ball. He's got 8. On the wing, Kobe. 3-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Harris. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that
In
game.
the corner, it's Monk. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Ryan against Bridges. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the right side. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And Bryant kicks to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
Here's Trent. He's got 8. And stolen by Love. Over to the wing. It's House outside, but they get it back. Offensive rebound. Wheeler. And another shot. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Anthony right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 6.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Charlotte leading by 12. Out to the right wing. The pass to Love. Martin against Harris. Martin the pass to Wheeler. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. 6 points for him.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Nash's shot is off. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now here is Harris. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Capella inside. He's against Martin. Good on the shot. And with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Capella. Capella's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Love the pass to Simons. Back to Love. Pass to Martin. 5 to shoot. Here's Wheeler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Charlotte, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. For the Cavaliers, Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Clint Capella. Caldwell Pope comes in for Harris. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Nash. Bagley, he's checked in for Charlotte. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Simons. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Pass to Wheeler. Outside, Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Camby. Anthony, the pass to Trent. Back to Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
And that's a great question. Most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many of the guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Hornets. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
He might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
And both free throws good for Anthony. Martin with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Simons. And again, the Hornets missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Anthony down low. Defended by Bagley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line. And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Now here is Martin. And the pass to Wheeler. Outside, Bagley. Second shot opportunity. And that one drops for him. 10 points for him.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kicks to House. Outside, Martin. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Carter Williams. The Hornets shooting 44% from the field in the second. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Simons. Wheeler, the pass to Martin. Out to the right wing. Camby with the steal. Oh, he hit it! He hit it!
What a great shot! Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
And so that's the end of the first half. Hornets lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh yeah, we got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Harry Giles. He ended up with 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 steal. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Shaq, your thoughts on the Hornets?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Well, the differential in rebounding was huge, and it goes back to the fundamentals, blocking out and just maintaining position. Instead, they went to the lazy man's route, flying in the air, trying to steal rebound. Well, that didn't work. No one is going to give you an easy rebound. They need to show some fight.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Charlotte leading by 8. We've got Russell Westbrook. Gordon out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Harris in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Ball. 8 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Wheeler. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now, Bridges. He's got 5. Here's Capella. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Capella's got the first points of the second half here for Cleveland. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Pass to Giles. Outside Bryant. Monk with the ball. Harris is there. Wheeler the pass to Giles. To the left side wing. There's Ball with the 3. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Ball's got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
He has this shot in his bag. I mean, I like when Westbrook looks to shoot from there.
Hornets leading by 7. Passes it to Wheeler. Here's Giles. Defended by Gordon. Charlotte moving it around. Back to Monk. Driving to the basket. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
So explosive. Give Monk any room to work with, and you could regret it.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis.
Yeah, a flashy player. It's an amateur. And now as a pro, Monk has a 40-plus-inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Cavaliers making the shot. Driving in, and they pick up 2. 14 points for him.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Hornets making a change here. Love's checked in. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Charlotte leading by 9. Ball feeling it out a bit. A fader. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice.
They get it back. Gordon trying to break loose, and Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 14 points for the game.
Who can forget when Westbrook averaged a triple-double? He hits the boards hard.
Pass the ball. Monk with the ball. Love outside. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Love's got his second bucket tonight.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
9 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. To the wing on the left. Back to Kobe. And there's the pass to Monk. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 5 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now, here's Capella. 6 points for him. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ball, the pass to Giles. Now Monk. Back to Giles. Fires at the elbow. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
He's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it, though.
Here's Monk. He's got 17. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Love. Over Harris. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Passes to Capella. He kicks it to Bridges. A 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Giles has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go hard. Now he uses his finesse to get flashy. And Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
Hornets leading by 12. On the wing, Kobe. Love outside. Pass to Monk. Back to Love. Here's the pass to Monk. 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. And it's Giles missing. Cavaliers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Feeds to Gordon. Kicks it to Bridges. Going inside. Capella. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
A different look now for Cleveland. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Caldwell Pope comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Nash in for Gary Harris. The Hornets also changing it up. Bagley, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Daniel House comes in for Kobe. And it's Simons in for Ball. 3-pointer Bagley. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's Nash. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Westbrook with the bucket.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And Simons has got the ball here for Charlotte. 10-point lead. Here's Monk. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And Monk started to put it all together. I mean, it has to be a great feeling for him.
Stolen away. Here is House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The feed to Love. It's rebounded by Campbell.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
At the elbow, Westbrook. It's stolen by Monk. And here comes House, leading the fast break. Pass to Love. Here is House. Here's Simons. Misses the three. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Bridges passes to Campbell. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Passes it to Monk. From 10 feet out, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Westbrook drives in, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Westbrook's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Simons, defended by Nash. Love, right side. Bagley from outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Yes, that goes in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Simons, defended by Nash. Love with the screen on Nash. 13 feet away. Camby against Love, and it's in there. Love's got 10 points.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Here's Westbrook, banked in off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The pass to Love. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Outside for Carter Williams. Tries a three. Here's Anthony. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Pass to Trent. Launches a three. A rebound by Simons. Simons has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Pass to Martin. There's the three. That shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. Camby passes to Anthony. Here's Trent. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Love. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Hornets leading by 4. Here he goes. Oh, that's blocked.
This is what Carter Williams can give you defensively. Terrific length and time.
Trent. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside, Martin. Pass to Love. Over Trent. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Ball's checked in for Mark. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Latrey. The offensive rebound. Out to Anthony. The pass to Trent. It's up a three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Simons. Shot clock at 6. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Charlotte up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So here's Westbrook. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Giles, also Bryant out there, and it's Wheeler in at the center, filling out the middle.
No one plays with more fire than Russ. I mean, relentless at going to the hoop. No choice but to foul him sometimes.
And he can't get the first one. That one is no good. Charlotte leading by 4. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Wheeler. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Giles. Outside, Ball. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside Westbrook. And there's the drive. That's tipped. Ball with it. Pass to Giles. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside Bryant. On deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
Here's Wheeler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Monk's checked in for Charlotte. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Wheeler, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down. And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Giles. Bryant with it. There's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Westbrook kicks to Harris. And it's off from three-point range. Charlotte leading by 4. And it's Bryant in the corner. Over Trent. That misses off the backboard. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
The defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him almost unstoppable.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The drive-by ball, and it's good, 2 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. He plays with such a contagious intensity.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And the Hornets call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Okay, David, thanks. Ball dishes to Monk. There's a good screen from 15 feet away. And that one goes long. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Westbrook passes to Gordon. Missed inside. Charlotte in the lead. Ball kicks to Giles. Back to Ball. And the pass to Bryant. Out left to the wing. For 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Harris finds Capella. And the dunk by Capella. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Passes to Giles. Back to Ball. Here's Giles. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Oh! Showing muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Charlotte's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Gordon against Bagley. Outside, Ball. Bagley sets a screen for Ball.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Westbrook drives in. That puts them in the lead. Westbrook's got 35.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
With the drive.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Bounce pass, Gordon. Double team on Westbrook. Back to Gordon. It's stolen by Monk. Pass to Giles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And the Hornets making a change here. Love's checked in. Cavaliers leading. Now Westbrook. And he drives in. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Here's Monk. Some solid defense from Harris. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Westbrook against Ball. Gets the bucket and the foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
You know what? This is what Westbrook's relentlessness wins him. Buckets and a foul.
Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Love. Here's Giles. Capella covering. Shot from 12. And it's Giles missing.
Nice work to get good position inside. You just can't quite get as good a look as he does.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Westbrook surveying the D. For 3, Harris. Monk grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The dish to Love. Bryant passes to Giles. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Westbrook kicks to Capella. Back to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. And stolen by Love. Ball dishes to Love. Right wing. Love with the screen for Ball. Shot clock at 5. And he makes that one. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Westbrook double team. And there's the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Outside Bryant. Passes it to Giles. And contact on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Westbrook against Ball. Westbrook passes to Gordon. Count it. And it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Westbrook against Ball. They get it again.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Outside Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. Love grabs the board. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Monk. Offline with his three.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Monk with the ball, picked up by Harris. Monk with the ball. Harris is there, and Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here is Monk. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. Out to the right wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Westbrook against Ball. And Westbrook throws it down.
I mean, look how intuitive the play is for Westbrook. Hard-working drills, playing off with the ball.
Hornets trail by 8. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Giles. And here is Ball. 6 to shoot. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Trent. Launches it. Gordon trying to break loose. The rebound by Kevin Love.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Yeah, for Monk, it's all about being more consistent. It's clear he doesn't lack confidence. Now he must channel this energy to become better.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Now the pass to Trent. Now here is Harris. Left side Westbrook. Can't hit the reverse layup.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazy things happen.
And so they foul intentionally. Here's Westbrook, and he commits the intentional foul. That's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Charlotte.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
And here's Love from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Westbrook with it. He kicks it to Capella. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. No good. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Carmelo. The team has had a nice run of late here. What do you think's been the difference?
Just feeling a little bit more confident than we have in the past. Just taking it one day at a time. Something to click. And we're doing our job right now. We're trusting one another. We're believing in one another on both ends of the court. And it's working for us.
Chemistry's really showing up nicely now, Melo. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.